Hi, welcome to Clarity Tarot. So happy to have you here. Thanks for visiting my channel. And today we're doing a reading on, we're actually going to use my new deck that I just made today, which is career messages. There's a few, love at work things in here too. But what we're going to ask is, I guess, advice about your work situation. And we'll see what comes out. This is my first time using this deck, so who knows how this is going to go. I'm so excited. So we have 3 piles, 1, 2, and 3, and the timestamps are down below. Take a look, and I will see you at your reading. Okay, pile 1, if you chose the Street Jazz, Charles Bridge from Prague, I just can't stop thinking about snake jazz. If anybody's seen Rick and Morty, I'm not sure how to even explain that reference. You just have to Google it, I guess. I actually found out recently that there's even a Spotify channel for snake jazz. If you know what I'm talking about. So, all right. So, advice for your career situation, pile 1. And what is your career situation? So let's see. And all right, career deck, it's your time to shine. Let's see what you got. Interesting start. Is this a love at work thing? What else we got here? Okay, so this is most likely romantic. It's possible for it to be platonic as well. This is a person that you work with or worked with at some point in the past and you don't trust them. You think, so I'm getting this person maybe you actually really like them too, but they seem too good to be true in some way. Let me pull some tarot on this. And so what the reading's coming through to tell you is you've got it all wrong. Whatever conclusions you've come to about this person have come from your suspicions and your anxieties and not from reality. And let's go through what some of those fears are. This person is just jealous of me and they want to learn from me and almost take my abilities on as their own at work, and that's why they're into me. Nope. They just want sex. Nope. Too hot to work with. They think you're so attractive that they just can't be around you and it's too frustrating for them. No. They don't understand who you really are. No, not true. I need to look better than you. They're not actually competitive with, okay, so they do feel competitive with you at times. They're very aware of that. And it's not like they're subconsciously trying to compete with you or anything. That's not happening. They sometimes feel competitive and jealous. And when it comes up, they deal with it and they tried to not have that enter into the connection whatsoever. I respect you too much to make a move at work. Okay, so this is true, actually. So this is something that you have right. Yeah, they would never put your work in jeopardy. They respect you too much for that. They do genuinely care about you, and if you picked up that they think you're kind of full of it, that is also true, probably because they can pick up on all this nonsense that's going on in your head, pile 1. I'm sorry if that's, kind of I'm not meaning for that to be a rude message. I'm just, don't shoot the messenger, just delivering what's here. So what did I miss here, Spirit? Anything else you want pile 1 to know? Okay. So if you thought this person was a Queen of Cups, a deeply nurturing, emotional, empathic person, they're not. They're a Queen of Swords. The World. If you think it's over, it's not over. Justice hasn't been done here. This almost feels like a carryover from pile 3 from the video I just did, which was what was the title of that? What did you do wrong in this situation? But 7 of Coins reverse. Yeah, so the message is, the other things that Spirit is wanting you to know is, oh, that's interesting. So who are you? This person doesn't have illusions actually about who you are, but you have a lot of illusions about them. Well, obviously because of this other stuff. Starting with, you think that they're this kind of a person. Deeply nurturing, emotional, connected, empathic person. No, actually not really. They're more a Queen of Swords. They have a very clear, piercing mind. Why Spirit would somebody mistake these two for each other? Okay, so this is environmental. You thought that they were a Queen of Cups because of maybe the work they do, or maybe how you met them, or maybe something socially that's expected in that group, but they are not, and that's not primarily what motivates them. As I already said, this isn't over. There's been no justice here. There needs to be more effort made, and it might take some trial and error. Yeah. You haven't gotten to what you want yet because you need a partnership with an equal. Like we have the Queen and the King of Pentacles here. So is this person a Queen of Pentacles? Queen of Swords, Queen of Pentacles kind of person? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting. So whatever nature you think this person has, they're really more of like a air sign, earth sign combination with some fire, perhaps, is what I'm hearing. This hasn't been successful because it needs a restart, it needs a refresh, and some collaboration around that. And again, I think that needs to come from you, and there's a message here that you haven't, it's kind of the same message as the 7 of Pentacles reverse. There needs to be more effort. You need to push through. You need to not give up at the end. Let's get, I want to get, this just seems like kind of a, I don't want to deliver a negative message to you, pile ones. Let's see, how about something positive or encouraging for my pile ones about this work situation? What would be something helpful or positive for them to know? Again, the message is coming through that it's not, you know, it's not a lost cause because the truth hasn't come out. If there's no truth, then how can something ever really be lost until the truth comes out? There is a lot of opportunity for forgiveness, acceptance, and healing. And I'm getting, so here's the third, actually the fourth queen. We had all 4 queens out here, but the Queen of Cups was making a statement about being reversed, which I already explained. Yeah, Spirit just wants you to know that there's still hope here, and there have been some positives about the fact that there have been delays. That was this other row. Basically meaning that this person that you're after, who I'm getting is this, you know, all the queens that keep coming up, is seeking to become the Empress, but that would mean all 4 of the queens are upright. The Queen of Cups is not upright yet, right? So this person is working on that. So the fact that you're delaying is giving them more time to step truly into who they are, which is this Empress upright figure. And they're not totally single right now. They are in a bit of a manipulative energy. And so it would have been very challenging for you to work through this, even if you had been in the space field to handle it. So anything else, Spirit? Any final messages that I missed? So actually what I'm getting is from this King of Cups upright that you have more to teach this person or show them in terms of like emotional connection and delving into the emotional depths. You have more ability in that area actually than this person. And if you thought that they weren't upset about this situation, they very much have been, but they're very strong. They're determined. They've been working very hard on it. And they've also been trying not to pass judgment on you or themselves for the situation. All right, that is your reading, pile 1. I hope it resonated and that you found that useful. Please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel to see more readings like this, and I will see you next time. Thank you so much. All right, pile 2, if you picked this icon magnet, here is your reading. So we're asking about advice for your work situation. Pile 1 was actually a love at work situation. It actually ended up being almost like totally a love reading, in fact. So that was interesting. So, pile 2, advice for your love situation. Let's see what we got with my new deck here. Oh, well, that's a nice way to start. I want to promote you. Oops. I want to promote you. I don't want to work here anymore. Why can't I advance? That's too many. That's like 6 cards. One at a time, please. Oh, there's another stack of 5. Work with me. Work with me. Okay, 2. We'll take them. I want to promote you. I want you to fail. I don't want to work here anymore. Why can't I advance? Give up in reverse. Interesting. We have let's spin this, speak up, and can you do it on your own? And then I'll be in your corner every step of the way. That is in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody I would say that's either your boss at work or somebody above you in level, even if they're not supervising you. This person actually has your best interest in mind, but they're a little bit bitter about this work situation. So if you're not sure whether to trust this person, whether they kind of have it out for you, or they're trying to get you, to fail or get to be in a bad situation, no, this person actually does have your best in mind. I want to explain this one, the I want you to fail thing. So this person has felt very frustrated with their job and their performance, and they feel kind of insecure about that. So what they want to promote you into, they think that you would do an amazing job and in some ways better than they have. And so there's a part of them that wishes, like, when you step into that new role, that you wouldn't be so amazing that would like make them look bad. So that's where the I want you to fail is there. They're kind of taking it, they're in a low place, pile 2, which I think you're picking up on. But they really do want to encourage you and want you to succeed. They just are having some feelings about that they're keeping to themselves. With the I'll be in your corner every step of the way reversed, that means this person is on their way out from this work situation. They're not going to be staying too long. They've kind of reached their point of no return, and so it's not gonna be too long that they stay. I'm almost getting that promoting you into this situation is like the last thing they want to do before they move on. So they're really hoping that goes smoothly and that it's a good thing for you. What am I missing here, Spirit, that you'd like to highlight? Let's pull some tarot on this. Ace of Wands. This new career, this move would bring a lot of passion, creativity. It would bring you more money. You'd have to be less mentally focused. I wonder if maybe what you're doing now is very mentally taxing. This would not be so much that way. You'd have more collaboration. It would prevent a negative outcome in your current role. I'm getting the sense that, you know, there's not a super bright future in what you're currently doing. Page of Wands. Yeah, you'll feel more like a kid again. You'll feel connected to what inspires you, what makes you feel alive in a work setting. Maybe it's been a while since you felt that way at work, pile 2. So, okay, so let's see. What advice is there for my pile 2s about this situation? I was already getting from the message cards at the beginning that I think, you know, one piece of advice would be to trust this person's intentions. They're not out to get you. It doesn't mean it's going to necessarily be like the ultimate career move for you, but there's nothing nefarious happening here. Yeah, and we've got 2 major arcana, so 3 major arcana in a row. So in the bottom of the deck is 8 of Swords with the 3 of Swords and the Hermit and the 6 of Coins. Okay. So the Moon, the Fool, and the Sun. This is bringing up a lot of feelings for you, this potential change, but you shouldn't let that stop you from making a new start, from heading towards your sun. You know, what makes you happy, what integrates the 2 sides of you. We have the Sun and the Moon here, so like the masculine and feminine energy, the 2 sides to yourself. And there's something about at least embracing this opportunity. And by embracing, I mean like considering it in your mind, thinking about it, allowing it to be a possibility, at least mentally for you. Something about that is very balancing and potentially healing for you, pile 2. So just the nature of like daring to dream about this is a really good thing for you. There's also the encouragement here for you to take the risk, to not let another day go by where you're just waiting on this. I'm getting that message too from, again, the Sun and the Moon, like, you know, the cycle of a day. Maybe you've been in a pattern of, well, I'll think about it tomorrow, or I'll figure that out later. And Spirit is saying, no, now is the time. Now, figure it out now, yesterday. Don't be like this person, you know, brokenhearted and surrounded, feeling trapped, like they don't have any options, they don't have any choices. You have choices, and this is a really good option for you. Any final words of advice or encouragement for my pile 2? I'm hearing you can do it. If you think you can't do it, you have everything you need. Queen of Wands, look to the fire inside you and the motivation to push you to where, and then the Knight of Wands. And the 7 of Cups, just think of all the possibilities, all that could come from this opportunity, just all the adventure even I'm getting. Knight of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. We have 3 Knights on the board. Knights are, you know, the action cards. So I think it's definitely encouraging you here to take action. And take action even if you're afraid. Feel the fear and do it anyway. We have the Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This opportunity has the possibility of bringing in just a lot of emotional abundance and overflow of positivity for you, pile 2. So don't let the opportunity go by. It looks like a great thing for you. So that was your reading, pile 2. I hope you enjoyed it and it resonated for you. I would love it if you left me a comment and let me know if it did, or even if it didn't resonate. I'd be curious to hear that. And like, share, and subscribe so that you'll know next time I upload a reading like this. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you so much, pile 2. Okay, pile 3. If you chose the ET, Fear of the Unknown, this will be your reading. So this is going to be all cards from my new Career Messages deck. And let's see, so from our pile 3 people, Spirit, what's the best advice for them for their career situation? Whoa. Well, a bunch of them spit out at me, but I'll take the ones here that are These two more. Last one. We have aggressive, well-deserved recognition in reverse. And who are you? So, pile 3, your fears are liars. There is some kind of major accusing voice within you right now telling you that you can't be successful, that you're not good at this, that you'll never make money, maybe you're some kind of solopreneur or thinking about going out on your own or a career change. And what the reading is saying is that you'd be very talented in the healing professions. So healing professions would be certainly like being a light worker, being a psychotherapist, a massage therapist, like a physical therapist, pretty much anything with the word therapist in it would be a healing profession. But you can bring a healing energy to almost anything you do, pile 3. You could be an administrative assistant and be a healing presence. But what Spirit is wanting you to know is that your perception of your own abilities is off. You may have had some mental health challenges recently or chronically with the anxiety and the depression card here, as well as the terrified and I want you to fail. But Spirit is asking you to remember who you are. You know who you are. You know what you have to offer the world, and don't let your mental health concerns talk you out of that at times. You know better. So I'm getting here that what might be really helpful for you is to do some kind of exercises where you can get really clear on what your tangible skills and abilities are so that you can remind yourself if you're feeling down or if you're feeling extra self-critical. You may even want to work with let's say like a career coach type professional like with this, even like a resume writer or somebody that can help you really get clear on, okay, this is my offering, so that you're not caught up in only how you feel about what you can offer. This goes on the other side too. A lot of times we feel like we just don't have it in us, or we don't have enough to give. But on the opposite side, we sometimes can feel like, wow, I'm amazing. I'm the best person at this ever. No one has ever done this job as great as me, but it's because you're having an amazing day. So on both sides, pile 3, just bring in more of a dose of just like, what are the facts? What can I prove? Can help you with this career challenge. I'm getting that this is actually more than anything kind of a career discernment, a career progression challenge. Like what job should I go into? How do I get there? How to make that change? So you might want to consider a career coaching professional to help you sort some of that out. So that's what I'm getting so far. So Spirit, what else for pile 3? What did I miss, or what more do you want them to know about this? Advice for their career. So advice for my pile 3 folks. Do I want to go advice yet? Or no, just anything I missed that you want to say, Spirit? Oh, okay. So I get that you're brokenhearted and you're feeling trapped right now and like you don't have any choices, but it's not true. Look within you. There's a lot more available to you than you think. The sun is going to come out. The sun's going to come out what is it? Tomorrow. Yeah, that's a song from Annie, right? The sun will come out tomorrow. Healing is possible, and you're going to get to a place where you not only feel like this within your heart, between you and yourself in a way. This anxiety and depression is going to lift for you. You are going to work through it, I'm hearing. So that's an encouraging message. But also, if you're interested in a romantic partnership, or a resurgence of connection in a partnership you already have. That's in the future for you as well, pile 3. So I think what's called for here is maybe just some sense of how far you've come and the capacity you have within you. Again, what I'm really getting is remember who you are. You know who you are. Just because who you know yourself to be at a deep level doesn't seem to match the details of your life right now doesn't mean that's not true. And you're strong enough to hold on to that. Back of the deck, we have the Sun with the Ace of Cups. So it's a really promising reading for you, pile 3. Keep going. You're almost there. And if you do need some support around figuring out like what the right work is for you, you might want to reach out for that, whether it's professional or just, to your friends. Like, what do you see that I'm good at skill-wise? But otherwise, the rest of this stuff is going to lift. Don't give up. And anything else, Spirit? Any final message? Yeah, don't give up. Don't lose the ground that you've already covered. You're going to get to where you want to go. You're going to be filled with love again. You're going to be effective. King of Coins or King of Pentacles is, the CEO boss type of whatever field they're in. So you're going to get there. Just keep going. All right, pile 3, that is your reading. I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave me a like, comment, or subscribe to the channel so you can see more readings like this. And I hope to see you again. Have a good night or day or afternoon whenever you're seeing this, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.